people are broke because they follow the rules of the middle class. But money has 40 other rules, rules the 1% use to stay at the top. If you're stuck at your current income, you're likely breaking rule number 27. I'm going to show you why and how to fix it. But we start with the most dangerous lie you've ever been told. Rule 1. Put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is for people who don't know what they're doing. To build wealth, you must obsess. Focus on one product or one skill until it hits. Rule 2. Expand your means, don't cut them. Cutting lattes is a poverty trap. Focus on making the inflow so large that the price of luxury becomes statistically zero. Rule 3. Get rich young. Wealth is a tool for the living. Don't wait until you're too old to enjoy the view. Rule 4. Your house is not an asset. If it takes money out of your pocket every month, it's a liability. Rule 5. Avoid the professional trap. Most talented people are broke because they refuse to learn one low-brow skill: sales. Rule 6. Taxes are your biggest expense. If you aren't structured as a business, you're working 4 months a year for the government for free. Rule 7. Debt is a tool, not a sin. The poor use debt to buy things. The rich use debt to buy time and assets. Rule 8. The 2 times rule. If you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it once. Rule 9. Identity over habits. Don't try to save. Become the person who doesn't waste money. Rule 10. You are one skill away. You are usually just one high-income skill away from a total life pivot. But even with that skill, rule number 27 can still bankrupt you. We're getting there. Rule 11. Value your time. If you spend 2 hours to save $10, you've valued your life at $5 per hour. Rule 12. Money is life energy. Every dollar is a piece of your lifespan. Rule 13. The law of affection. Your income mirrors the number of people you serve. Rule 14. Know your hourly rate. If you don't set it, the market will set it at the bottom. Rule 15. The 800-year rule. 1/3 land, 1/3 gold, 1/3 art. This is how dynasties survive. Rule 16. Understand leverage, labor, capital, and code. If you don't earn while you sleep, you'll work until you die. Rule 17. Volume creates luck. The luckiest people take the most shots. Rule 18. Avoid mental accounting. Stop spending bonus money differently than earned money. Rule 19. Spend on fulfillment. Spend on what you love. Cut mercilessly on what you don't. Rule 20. The 80-20 rule. 20% of your efforts create 80% of your wealth. Rule 21. Do and grow rich. Visualization is a hallucination without action. Rule 22. Know what is enough. Never risk what you need for what you want. Rule 23. Time is the multiplier. $1 invested at 20 is worth more than $100 at 50. Rule 24. Own the well. Don't wish for a pile of cash. Wish for the skill to rebuild from zero. Rule 25. Be specific. Rich isn't a goal. A net worth number is. Rule 26. Mind your own business. Build your empire in the hours your boss isn't paying for. Rule 27. The silent killer. Your circle. Your net worth is the average of your 5 closest friends. If they aren't talking about assets, they are an anchor. This is the rule that breaks most entrepreneurs. Rule 28. Pay yourself first. Before the landlord, before the tax man. Pay your investment account. Rule 29. Savings or investing. If your ROI is higher than your saving rate, move the money. Rule 30. Automate your discipline. If you have to choose to save, you've already failed. Rule 31. The 6-month shield. An emergency fund isn't savings. It's the price of your peace of mind. 32. Beware the advisor. If they were masters of money, they wouldn't be selling mutual funds for a 1% commission. Rule 33. The fee trap. A 1% fee can eat 25% of your total gains over a lifetime. Rule 34. The packaging rule. The world judges the book by its cover. Look like the person people want to do business with. Rule 35. The latte factor. It's not the coffee. It's the $20 a day convenience leaks. Rule 36. Dynamic saving. If life gets hard, save less. If it's good, save more. Be flexible. Rule 37. The debt snowball. Kill the small debts first. Momentum is more important than math. Rule 38. The stamina rule. Success is just outlasting the people who quit. Rule 39. Workers play. The ultimate retirement is doing work you do for free, but you're too valuable to be ignored. Rule 40. Become the best. When you are the top 1% in your field, money doesn't just come to you. It competes for you. 40 rules. Most people will watch this, feel a brief spark of motivation, and then go right back to the middle-class habits that kept them stuck in the first place. By tomorrow morning, they'll have forgotten 39 of these rules. By next week, they'll be back to breaking all 40. But you aren't most people. If you've stayed until this final minute, you've already demonstrated the one trait the 1% has that the rest don't. Stamina. Wealth isn't a destination you arrive at. It's a byproduct of the rules you live by every single day. Look at your life right now. Which rule is your greatest weakness? Is it rule number 27 and the people you've allowed to anchor you down? Is it rule number 1 because you're too afraid to stop diversifying and actually commit to one masterpiece? Or is it rule number 23 and you're buying a life you haven't actually earned yet? Fixing just one of these rules this week, just one, will put you ahead of 99% of the population who are drifting through life hoping for a lucky break. Luck is for the unprepared. Strategy is for the elite. You now have the framework. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to be the person who knows the rules, or the person who lives them? If this resonated with you, it's because you're tired of the surface level fluff. You want the code. You want the deep psychology behind why the rich stay rich and the poor stay broke.
Subscribe to Millionaire Monologues, where words become wealth, and check out this video right here. Your future may depend on it.